between the rain and the sun. When all illusions are gone, there are things to be done. And I know I'm the one between right and wrong, where the hours are long. All that stands is a song, the creation of tongue. In this space I define, where the edges combine, a new truth will shine by my own grand design. Every choice that I make, for my own spirit's sake, a new morning will break from the path that I take. Between lust and desire, forever burn in the fire. In the eyes of the squire, in the mouth of the liar. Between the peace and the war, what we're all fighting for. Knocking hard on the door to settle the old score. Between the hold and the dread lie the words left unsaid. By the future I'm led, lifting up my own head. Between the chains and the key, the one I'm destined to be, for my own eyes to see, wild, unbound, and truly free. In this space I define, where the edges combine, a new truth will shine by my own grand design. Every choice that I make, for my own spirit's sake, a new morning will break from the path that I take. Mississippi moon, a ghostly eye, watches where the two roads lie. My fingers ache, my spirit's frayed. Another town, another promise betrayed. This cheap guitar, my only friend, whispers tales that never end, of dues unpaid and dreams that rust, scattered like the Delta dust. Stillness fell, the air grew tight. Beyond the edge of fading light, a murmur rose from barren ground, a silent captain fading sound. Then the crossroads split the night, a shadow stretched in pale moonlight. Ancient tremor felt it deep, secrets that the dark roads keep. Power surged, a blinding flare, a heavy magic filled the air. The offer hung a gilded chain, washing through the doubt and pain. lips, within his eyes. He spoke of fame, a whispered word, the sweetest song I'd ever heard. He saw the hunger stark and raw, the talent clawing at my maw. A simple nod, the price unseen, to be the king, to rule the scene. The silence screamed, the moment hung, the ancient fateful bargain sung. A tremor deep beneath my feet, a rhythm wild, a fearsome beat. And the crossroads split the night, a shadow stretched in pale moonlight. Ancient tremor felt it deep, secrets that the dark roads keep. Power surged, a blinding flare, a heavy magic filled the air. The offer hung, a gilded chain, washing through the doubt and pain. Dust has settled, dawn will break, but something in me starts to ache. These hands can fly, the notes ring true, but what I've lost I never knew. The road unfolds a shadowed way, and I must play and I must pay. The crossroads. If the sun refused to shine, I would still be loving you. Should the stars begin to fall from sight, my devotion will burn ever true. Sweet begin to fall from sight. My devotion will burn ever true. Crystal conduits hummed a fragile tune beneath the seven suns of my Atlantis, basking neath the silver bluish moon. Emerald gardens where the gilded peacocks roamed. 1,000 ages thought we'd always call it home. Scholars charted stars we thought would never fade. Oh, the sweet illusion in the paradise we'd made. But a tremor in the deep, a whisper on the breeze, began to rustle through the old prophetic trees. The high priestess, with eyes of fire and of ice, spoke of shifting currents and a terrible device. Our fathers fashioned delving where no mortal ought to tread. Stole Poseidon's anger from his ocean foaming bed. I saw the cracks appear upon the marble grand, felt the earth uneasy neath my royal trembling hand. Still the music played in halls of pearl and light, as my Atlantis drifted towards the endless hungry night. Oh, hear it calling, the thunder from the main. Atlantis shivered, washed by fire and by rain. The mountain groans, the very sky is torn. My kingdom sinking before the break of morn. Sweet Atlantis, oh my jewel, my sacred ground, going down, down, down without a single sound. I stood upon the highest tower, wrapped in golden thread. Watched the ocean boil, the vibrant waters turning red. No plea, no prayer could halt the vengeful watery hand. Just a lonely monarch on a final strip of land. My people crying as the waves began to climb, erasing beauty, sweeping away all trace of time. The great machines that held the balance and the sway sputtered, died, and watched us getting swept away. Oh, hear it calling, the thunder from the main. Atlantis shivering, washed by fire and by rain. The mountain groans, the very sky is torn. My kingdom sinking before the break of morn. Sweet Atlantis, oh my jewel, my sacred ground, going down, down, down without a single sound. You say goodbye, and so it seems you're headed down to New Orleans to find a place to sing. Standing outside your door, you hold a moment, then you go on the road of rock and roll. You leave so early, you're barely packed. Your old guitar is on your back. Few dimes in your sack. With red bandana, that's for sure. Your t-shirt marks the piece that's pure. Your jeans are scraped and blurred. You raise your finger to hitchhike. A car passes the lips you bite. You look around you, what a sight. The white plantation smells so fine. When dawn breaks night, I'm drawn to sight. If her voice sings, I hear my home. Never alone, her song I've known. If her heart's kind, rare soul to find, peace fills my mind, her ways refined. If spirit bold, stories unfold, worth more than gold, truth yet untold. Oh, desert rose, my heart's delight, in burning sun, I'm by your side. Through dust and storm, your strength I'll hold, forever yours, my desert rose. Brave in the wild where vultures roam, I'll guide you home, never alone. Light in the gloom, you bring me peace, my soul's release, comfort won't cease. Magic and sands, charm in your hands, together stand in desert lands. Oh, sweet divine, forever thine, souls intertwined, love's endless sign. Oh, desert rose, my heart's delight, in burning sun, I'm by your side. Through dust and storm, your strength I'll hold, forever yours, my desert rose. Pure strength she holds, not fragile, sweet. At her proud feet my heart shall beat. Survived harsh drought, grew through the pain. Her blessed reign, my love's domain. Queen under sun, loyalty spun. Her praise begun, forever one. Beauty remains, truth in my veins. Forever gains, love still sustains. Oh, desert rose, my heart's delight, in burning sun, I'm by your side. Through dust and storm, your strength I'll hold, forever yours, my desert rose. One precious free, you bloom for me, love endlessly, my desert rose. The storm is gathering in the north. The lonely rider takes his oath, with only night breeze by his side, on a lonesome road, a lonesome ride. Charging through the open fields, conquering the lonely hills. You always find him on a move. The only tune he loves is blues. his shade, touched by the full moonlight on a lonesome road, a lonesome ride. He lost just every sense of time while wandering on the lonely line. On the roads he has no rules, he always plays his favorite blues. My love, she speaks like silence, without ideals of violence. She doesn't have to say she's faithful, yet she's true like ice, like fire. People carry roses, make promises by the hours. My love, she laughs like the flowers, Valentine's can't buy her. Stores and bus stations, people talk of situations, read books, repeat quotations, draw conclusions on the wall. Some speak of the future. My love, she speaks softly. She knows there's no success like failure, and that failure's no success at all. And dagger dangles, madams light the candles. In ceremonies of the horsemen, even the pawn must hold a grudge. Statues made of matchsticks crumble into one another. My love winks, she does not bother. She knows too much to argue or to judge. At midnight trembles, the country doctor rambles. Bankers' nieces seek perfection, expecting all the gifts that wise men bring. The wind howls like a hammer, the night blows cold and rainy. My love, she's like some raven at my window with a broken wing. Engine growls beneath the night, chrome beasts racing, chasing light. Headlights pierce the shadow veil, searching answers down this trail. Stars sing softly a mystic ode, silver rays paint the lonesome road. Courage burns where shadows creep in the midnight run. The soul dives deep. Midnight run, chasing dawn's embrace, riding storms, lost yet finding grace. Heart in flames, seeking hidden sun. I ride till morning comes. Midnight run. Ghosts of doubt trail my exhaust, echoes of dreams I've won and lost. Mirror visions dance behind, reflections tangled in my mind. Ancient voices in engines roar, begging heartbeats that yearn for more. Desert wind whispers a prophecy, guiding the lost man closer to sea. Midnight run, chasing dawn's embrace, riding storms, lost yet finding grace. Heart in flames, seeking hidden sun. I ride till morning comes. Midnight run. The shifts like shifting gears, facing truths I've chased for years. Aurora burns on the distant line, dawn awaits the morning sun. With each mile the meaning grows in the midnight run. My spirit flows. Midnight when she's a whisper on the bayou wind, the grease softly sighed. Then I'm the ancient cypress knee where shadows twist and hide. When she's a Mississippi mud with secrets in its deep, then I'm the roots that drink her in while dreaming spirits sleep. Her eyes like candle flames in gloom, a Vive drawn in the dust. Then I'm the believer at a shrine, consumed by sacred lust. Oh, this love, a lowest gift, a treasure yet untold. A mojo hand, a haunted swan, more precious than pure gold. Love when, it matters not the when or how. My Then I'm the seeker in the night who walks those paths alone to find her. When she's the hurricane's dark eye, a storm about to break, then I'm the levee holding strong for her dear tempestuous sake. Her laughter like a jazzman's horn from a dimly lit back room. Then I'm the rhythm in the air, dispelling all the gloom. She's a mambo priestess high, invoking spirit soul. Then I'm the serpent down below in cords of white and gold. When she's the queen of the Mardi Gras with mysteries in her glance, then I'm the masker in the crowd caught in her fever dance. Her touch a drop of potent brew that sets my heart alight. Then I'm the bonfire burning wild throughout the endless humid night. All this love, a lover's gift, a treasure yet untold. A mojo hand, a haunted swamp, more precious than pure gold. Love, when love, then it matters not the when or how. My soul is tethered to a spell, forever here and now. And when the Louisiana moon, a pearl in humid haze, she is the keeper of the gate to forgotten ancient ways. Then our shadow by the crossroads will call her name so low. A pact made in the midnight hour where dark enchantments grow. When she is everything to me, then I am truly found. Yeah, bound by this sweet voodoo. Love, when love, then she is the rougarou soft cry. I am the coming dawn. She is the potion dark and deep. I am the one who's drawn. She is the spirit, I am the flesh. Forever blessed, forever meshed. Upon the mountain silver brow, I tasted frost and flame. Seasons whispered sacred vows, winter's heart untamed. Diamond winds carved crystal dreams. Through shadows long I've roamed. Echoes dance on silent streams. Lessons carved in stone. Oh, the wheel turns slowly in twilight's amber glow. Every valley holds a secret only silence knows. Stars above as lanterns, guiding paths unseen. Mountains rise within me in every grain. Oh, the wheel turns slowly in twilight's amber glow. Every valley holds a secret only silence knows. Stars above as lanterns, guiding paths unseen. Mountains rise within me in seasons evergreen. Summer blazed in golden fire, burning through my fear. Fall's caress, a sweet desire, whispered truth so clear. From frozen peaks to valleys deep, I've wandered, lost and found. Each season's promise I will keep, feed planet on hallowed ground. And now the mountain lives in me, endless growth in quiet storms, a tapestry the seasons weave, forever changing form. Iron horse a-rolling through the fields of fading light. Midnight hour calling, holding secrets in the night. Two souls in a carriage beneath the yellow shine. Strangers' eyes were locking in a moment so divine. Heard the whistle moaning, a lonely haunting sound. Another station fading on this rumbling, shaking ground. With a face that haunts the moonlight and eyes that know my soul, she's a canyon river running way beyond my control. Oh, the world keeps right on turning, the whistle keeps its song, and it ain't the train she's taken, it's just the seat she's got wrong. He spoke of open highways beneath the western sun, of lonely nights and long days and battles fought and won. But now her gentle presence had turned his world around, a melody unspoken, a love it finally found. He watched the way she listened to stories from his past, hoping this connection was destined here to last. Canyon river running way beyond my control. Oh, the world keeps right on turning, the whistle keeps its song, and it ain't the train she's taken, it's just the seat she's got wrong. She told of windswept oceans and dreams she held so dear, of silent hopeful wishes and conquering all fear. His gaze, a warm embrace then, had calmed a restless soul. A story yet unwritten, a love about to roll. She felt a strange familiar in his weary knowing eyes, a chance encounter magic beneath these traveling skies. With a face that holds the moonlight and eyes that know my soul, she's a canyon river running way beyond my control. Oh, the world keeps right on turning, the whistle keeps its song, and it ain't the train she's taking, it's just the seat she's got wrong. Wild horses roam in fields of gold, whisper secrets none can hold. Hooves that drum an ancient song, paths of freedom stretching long. Their eyes reflect in starlight's blaze, shadows dance in moonlit haze. Made tossed high by winds unseen, visions clear, horizons lean. Run free, wild spirits run, fields wide open beneath the sun. Thunder rides upon your heels, lessons learned in open fields. Dreams ignite in twilight skies, freedom whispers, softly cries. Boundless lands within the heart, every ending a new start. Watch them chase the falling sun across the plains where rivers run. Dust like gold beneath their stride, secrets of the world implied. Windswept whispers through the grass, ancient wisdom comes to pass. With every step they shed the old, embracing truths that tales foretold. Run free, wild spirits run, fields wide open beneath the sun. Thunder rides upon your heels, lessons learned in open fields. Dreams ignite in twilight skies, freedom whispers, softly cries. Boundless lands within the heart, every ending a new start. Unbridled fists they chart their way, freedom's price their hearts will pay. In open fields they rise anew, forever bold, forever true. Wild horses, souls untamed, in endless fields forever claimed. Every hoofprint a story told, lessons etched in fields of gold. this whiskey, my wisdom, like a slow midnight blues, washing over weary souls, a comfort they can choose. The amber whiskey river got a voodoo in its flow, helps a blind man see the truths that only hurting spirits know. A woman with a faded smile and traces on her hand hummed a low and lonesome tune from some forgotten band. She watched the amber liquid swirl, then met my searching gaze. The heart's a complicated thing through all its winding maze. It ain't the falls that break you down, it's how you choose to rise. There's a certain kind of strength you find in tear-filled knowing eyes. This world will try to sell you dreams all shiny, new and bold, but the real treasures are the simple truths, more precious than pure gold. And don't you let regret take root like some old bitter weed. The past is just a story told, the future plants the seed. All this whiskey by wisdom, like a slow midnight blues, washing over weary souls, a comfort they can choose. The amber whiskey river got a voodoo in its flow, helps a blind man see the truths that only hurting spirits know. The man behind the counter, seen it all 1,000 times. The hopeful fools, the broken saints, the reasons and the rhymes. He polished up a glass and said with voice like gravel ground, some folks believe in luck and charms, the kind of voodoo found in whispered words or a lucky coin to chase the blues away. But the only magic I have seen is facing a new day. It's in the grit, it's in the trying, when you're weary to the bone. That whiskey there, it just reminds you that you're not alone. And wisdom ain't in books you see or speeches loud and long. It's in the quiet understanding of where you went wrong. This ain't no church, no preacher here, just spirits in a glass, reflecting weary faces, watching moments as they pass. But there's a solace in the sharing, in the burdens we lay down, a fragile kind of fellowship in this old run-down town. Maybe it's the whiskey talking or the hour getting late, but sometimes truth feels closer when you're tempting your own fate. Oh, this whiskey by wisdom, like a slow midnight blues, washing over weary souls, a comfort they can choose. The amber whiskey river got a voodoo in its flow, helps a blind man see the truths that only hurting spirits know. Yeah, the blues will keep on playing, and the whiskey keeps on pouring, till the first pale light of morning comes on, bidding and exploring. But you take a little wisdom with you when you step out in the grave, to face another round of living and come what may. Just a little bit of voodoo to guide you on your way.
Twilight pains, then steals the day, where our beauty cannot stay. So it was with us a fleeting gleam, a love, a half-forgotten dream. It shone so fiercely, brief and bright, a sacred yet too fragile light. That one shared cosmic velvet night, I pray its wonder held you tight. Oh, our love, a fleeting fire bright, it burned too fiercely for the fading light. A twilight whisper, then it was gone, a beautiful and heartbreaking song. Troubled souls their confessions make. I picture you beside its gleam, lost in the wreckage of our dreams. Deep in its waters, shadows lie, from promises that fade and die. Could your pure gaze, those eyes of blue, absolve the pain and make us new? Oh, our love, a fleeting fire bright, it burned too fiercely for the fading light. A twilight whisper, then it was gone, a beautiful and heartbreaking song. By that blue lake, a high house gleams, where humble folk share faithful dreams. And in the stillness I heard your voice, like distant angels, my heart's choice. A white rose resting on your chest, a sacred place where love felt blessed. But seasons turn and shadows creep, our twilight song now falls asleep. We moved together on a fault line's hum, darling, waiting for the quake that was bound to come. Your touch was fire with a winter's chill, left me standing thirsty on a poison hill. They wrote our story on some faded sheet, a tangled rhythm with a bitter beat. Your whisper was a melody I tried to hold, but the echo, woman, yeah, the echo was cold. You're my love song in a minor key, a primal scream that will not set me free. Your soul is honey, but it pours like rain, leaving just the wreckage and the rusty stain. Yeah, the saddest damn tune I have ever known chills me, baby, right down to the bone. I remember laughter in a sun-drenched haze, lost inside the promise of our younger days. But every high note had a fractured fall, a clawing echo bouncing off a canyon wall. You tried to fix it with a silver pin, but the heart's a compass, babe, that always spins right back to where the sorrow's grown, to that one bad seed that we should never sown. You're my love song in a minor key, a primal scream that will not set me free. Your soul is honey, but it pours like rain, leaving just the wreckage and the rusty stain. Yeah, the saddest damn tune I have ever known chills me, baby, right down to the bone. For heights the angels sing, but in the silence heard the thunder ring. A broken chord, a howl of pain, two shadows dancing in the acid rain. We held the pieces of a shattered sky, never learned to live and never learned to die. Just this harmony of warmth and all the beautiful wreckage that our souls can make. Gotta leave you. City of the angels, spread your wings for me. I've been other places looking for my dream. Eastern cities move too fast, southern ones too slow. I can't go back to my past, and I need some place to grow. City of the angels, clear your skies for me. I heard you got some places that I ought to see. Heard you got a Disneyland not too far away. When it rains, I understand, the skies are clear all day. LA, LA, find a place for me. In your spacious wings is where I wanna be now. City of the angels, spread your wings for me. I've been
need some place to grow. LA, find a place for me. In your spacious wings is where I wanna be. It's where I wanna be. You got some places all men like me should see. Heard about your Disneyland, oh, not too far away from town. When it rains, I understand, the skies are clear all day. LA, find a place for me. In your spacious wings is where I wanna be. Looking for my dreams. Eastern cities move too fast, southern ones too slow. And I can't go back to my past, and I need some place to grow. City of the angels, clear your skies for me. I heard you got some places that I ought to see. I heard you got a Disneyland not too far away. And when it rains, I understand, the skies are clear all day. LA, find a place for me. In your spacious wings is where I wanna be.
The evening train moans a lonesome sound, shaking the dust on this forgotten ground. I'm back in Cairo, I don't know why, beneath the tired and faded Illinois sky. They still hold the festival down by the shore, though it ain't the same as it was before. I see the ghost of a younger man with a summer's heart and a future he'd planned. The high school band was playing out of key the night that you first looked right through me. Your hair was the color of the sun-baked clay. You stole the words I was trying to say. You laughed a laugh like a silver bell and spun me deep inside your summer spell. We walked away from the noisy crowd with our whispered plans and our heads in a cloud. Oh, the harvest moon hung bright and high in the ink-black patch of a river sky, where the Ohio River kissed the Mississippi's mouth. My northern soul met your fire from the south. We were younger then and we were unafraid. Beneath that Cairo moon, a promise was made. We spent that week in a stolen dream, walking the levees by the water's gleam.
hid from the world in a deep oat's frame, where I learned the sound of your secret name. The rusted Ferris wheel was our starry throne, the only world we had ever known. You said this town was a place to leave behind, a thought that hadn't even crossed my mind. I tasted goodbye on a hurried kiss in the morning's gray and river's mist. You caught a bus heading west somewhere, with the river dam still tangled in your hair. Now the carnival lights just seem so bare, and I search for your face in the empty air. A memory's a ghost you can't hold tight, it just comes to dance in the pale moonlight. Promise was made. Now my room has got 2 windows, but the sunshine never comes through. You know it's always dark and dreary since I broke off, baby, with you. I live on a lonely avenue. My little girl wouldn't say I do. Well, I feel so sad and blue, and it's all because of you. I could cry, I could cry, I could cry, I could lonesome since you've left this town. You know, if I could beg or borrow the money, child, I would be a highway bound. I live on a lonely avenue. My little girl wouldn't say I do. Well, I feel so sad and blue. You know it's all because of you. I could cry, I could cry, I could cry, I could die, I could die, I could die, I could die. I live on a lonely avenue, lonely avenue.
She stood beneath the lighthouse crown, her dress like seafoam white, a promise whispered on the breeze of the waning summer light. Promised I'd return before the harvest moon runs dry, with a pocket full of silver and a love that wouldn't die. That night the stars were watching, 1,000 diamond tears, and in my hand a silver compass rose to calm my fears. The captain's eyes turned black as coal, the anchor sang in vain. A deal was struck in salt and shadow in the coming rain. For favorable winds and a hold that's always full, he bound us to the phantom tide, a never-ending pull. Iron through water, love through time, the chain that binds remains, and the first whisper of her song was carried on the icy spray. I saw her beacon burn, a pinprick in the endless gray, a lesson I must learn. The compass rose began to sing of love that won't adjourn. Its needle steady on her light, my one and true return. And on the wind a ghostly sound, a name I thought my own. She saw a ship of spectral sails, a love she'd always known. A storm it broke, a living thing with breath of salt and brine. The siren rose, her eyes like pearls, her form a twisted vine. There are many ways to drown, sailor, and forgetting is the kindest. She sang of shores where memory dies and broken hearts are mindless. Forget her name, young fool, she cried, and I'll return to your shore. But in the wave I heard her voice just as I had before. Her hair turned silver like the moon, her hands grew lined with time. She walks the shore when the moon is waning, give us a patient, painful rhyme. But still she lights the beacon bright, still believes in my return. Tonight it cuts the sea salt mist, a lesson I still learn. And sometimes when the tide is right, her light turns silver gray, a call to lost souls on the sea to keep the dark at bay. 'cause me to you, one day away, born of our tears, will crash upon the stone and bring me home, my dearest Mary, to a love I've always known. Sunrise on the harbor wall, not a single cloud in sight. The water was like polished glass in the early morning light. We were mapping out the future, making plans down to the letter. Thought we knew the charts by heart, thought we knew the weather. You were tracing constellations on the back of my hand. Just a quiet kind of easy I could always understand. Oh, you and me, we're the lighthouse and the shore, when the fury of the waves is all I hear outside my door. I don't need a map, I don't need a star, 'cause you are always the steady light that shows me where you are. Then the sky turned into slate, and the wind learned how to bite. The headlines screamed a warning, stole the comfort from the night. The world we knew just disappeared in a haze of driving rain. Felt the anchor start to slip, felt the rattle of the chain. I was lost out in the darkness, calling out your name in vain. Just a lonely vessel tossing in a sea of fear and pain. Oh, you and me, we're the lighthouse and the shore, when the fury of the waves is all I hear outside my door. I don't need a map, I don't need a star, 'cause you are always the steady light that shows me where you are. I've seen your light cut through the fog on the blackest of the seas. You never flicker, never fade, you are my only certainty. So let the critics and the cynics tell me that I'm flying blind. It's your love I see on the horizon, and it's all I need to find. Oh, you and me, we're the lighthouse and the shore, when the fury of the waves is all I hear outside my door. I don't need a map, I don't need a star, 'cause you are always the steady light that shows me where you are. Shows me where you are. My steady light, you show me where you are. Mama wiped her hands on her apron slow, sat at kitchen table, watched the evening glow. Said, son, this world's gonna talk you blind. Pay attention now to what you leave behind. It ain't about the noise you make, it's about the deeds you do. And the promises you keep are what see you through.
They build their paper houses on a bed of lies. But the storm always comes, son, the wind always blows. Be the one who's standing when the river overflows. And find a good woman, not for her pretty face, but for the quiet strength in her embrace. Hey, be a modest man. Just be someone you love and understand. Oh, son, a modest man. Learn to fix your own damn problems with your own two hands. Forget the credit line and the rich man's game. They'll own your future, boy, and forget your name. All the real value ain't in what you own. It's a paid-up bill and a peaceful home. You can have it all, son, if you understand the cost. 'Cause all that easy money is just borrowed and then lost. Hey, be a modest man. Just be someone you love and understand. Oh, son, a modest man. Learn to fix your own damn problems with your own two hands. Yeah, I hear you now, loud and clear. Gotta walk a straight line, hold my people dear. Gotta find that quiet in all this noise. Got to learn to be satisfied with my own choices. With your own two hands, stand, be a man. Oh, yeah. Lost my love on a wire of gold, a story told, a soul was sold. She breathed my air, my one true sound. Now she's gone way underground. Gonna trade my wooden life for steel. Walk on down to make a deal. Past the marble halls and the tombs of glass, where the silent singers watch me pass. Oh, going down, down, down to the king in the velvet-fisted crown. Yeah, going down, down, down. Gonna win her back with nothing but this sound. The river flows with neon light, guard dog grinning, teeth so white. Three-headed beast in a silver suit asked me for my soul as tribute. I paid no fare to the boatman's hand, just let the music shake the land. The gates flew open, the clocks all stopped, a single tear of silence dropped. Oh, going down, down, down to the king in the velvet-fisted crown. Yeah, going down, down, Your tune, it moves my heart of stone. You can take her back and leave my world alone. But son, he won with a diamond eye. Don't turn around to see her rise. Walk on to the sun and never backward glance, or you'll lose it all in this devil's dance. Was it her hand, that brave and bold, or just a trick of the neon signs? I turned, yeah, fade away, just a whisper in the grave. From the dust of the sea, where the tall grasses sigh, I saw the silver hair and the fire in her eye. Not born of the saddle, not born of the blade, but the sun and the stars, a new vow was made. My old Cal is dust, his braids in the fire. Now my Arak sings for a single desire. She don't know my name, just a face in the horde, just a rider who'd fall on the edge of my sword for her. They dragged her in chains to the widow's stone hall, where the crones spin their tails of the cows who must fall. We watch from the sands with a thirst and a dread for the laws of the stallion that watches overhead. But the temple it blazed, a furnace of might, and she walked from the flame bathed in holy light. No scratch on her skin, no fear in her soul. Took 100,000 riders and she made us all. Khaleesi, on your silver mount you ride, with a dragon's shadow where you cannot hide. I'm just a blood rider with leather and steel, but the love in this chest is the only thing's real. I'll scream your name as I charge to the fight, and I'll die for you, my son, my only light. The wise crones, they whisper I'm a fool and I'm weak. For a love I can't have, for a queen I can't speak. To her I am nothing, a braid in the sea of the Dothraki horde, wild and free. But they don't see the vision, the world she will bring. Not the clang of the steel, but the new song we'll sing. She took us from wandering from dust unto grace, and led us across the poison water place. Charged at the lions on a road made of gold. The tale of that battle will forever be untold, with fire from the sky and the screams from the ground. My queen on her monster, no king could be crowned. Then we rode to the north, where the cold spirits weep. Saw my brothers all fall to an endless dark sleep. But I held to my saddle, I held to my vow. For the mother of dragons, it's all for her now. Oh, Khaleesi, on your silver mount you ride, with a dragon shadow where you cannot hide. I'm just a blood rider with leather and steel, but the love in this chest is the only thing's real. I'll scream your name as I charge to the fight, and I'll die for you, my son, my only light.
This is your emotional forecast coming in loud and clear. For the timeline of this heart, honey, year after year, started with a high-pressure system moving in on a Monday afternoon. Got me nervous and excited, howling at the moon. Temperature was rising steady, a warming trend for the week. By Friday, the heat index was too damn high to speak. Visibility was limited, baby, just a foggy, hazy view. But I saw the sunshine breaking, and I knew it had to be you. But you and me, a rare convergence zone, baby, a perfect storm of compatibility. Yeah. No severe warning, never prepared my soul for what you do. The weather report says I love you, and the thunder rolls for you. Remember that Indian summer, an unexpected romantic revival. Unseasonably warm conditions essential for survival. The jet stream pushed us closer, a force we couldn't fight. UV index dangerously high, burning never so bright. Clear skies as far as the forecast extends, not a single cloud in sight. Perfect conditions for falling, baby, day and through the night. A cold front approached from the west, darling, and I felt the wind chill bite. Barometric pressure dropping rapidly through the lonely night. A flash flood
light sifts through the smoke like dust through a screen door frame. Paper crowns lie crumpled where the children won their game. The statue in the courtyard is missing its marble hand. It points to nothing now but broken bottles in the sand. Mama's shop got its window tape. She's brewing coffee strong. Says a little broken glass won't stop the day from coming on. My brother's boots sit muddy, silent sentries by the door. He doesn't have the words for what he was fighting for. What now? What now? When the drums are still, we sweep these streets for a brand new will. The echoes fade, the banners fall. Who keeps the promise after all? Old man Barlow's on his stoop, he's polishing a medal. Whispers, son, it ain't the fight, it's learning how to settle. And down the block a little girl with chalk dust on her knees is humming our new anthem, but she's forgotten all the keys. What now? What now? When the drums are still, I'll sweep this street for a brand new will. The slogans crack, the posters peel. What part of this is even real? But somewhere a flag is drying on a line. The red bleeds in the white like dawn into time. A promise whispered on the wind that blew the barricades down. A different kind of quiet in this brand new broken town. He moved in lines of unforgiving gray, a river running to a sea he couldn't name, a single footstep on a path that never turned, a solitary candle that forever burned. He counted moments in the falling of the dust, a prisoner to forward, a captive to must. His world was edges, a beginning and an end, a letter that the future had yet to send. She was the quiet of a house with 1,000 rooms, whose windows opened onto undiscovered moons. A shoreless ocean holding secrets in its deep, where forgotten constellations were cradled in their sleep. She held the silence that preceded any sound, the unmarked earth, the fallow ground. Her world was curves, a circle without a seam, the waking logic of a half-remembered dream. And on a day the clocks forgot to chime, he turned a corner and fell right out of time. He stumbled through a doorway that wasn't there before, and felt her gravity pull him to the floor. It wasn't spoken, there was nothing to confess. A pendulum had found its own vast emptiness. The river met the ocean, the candle found the air, a single question answered by a silent stare. And they're dancing on a tapestry of when and where, a love that casts a shadow longer than the soul can bear. He gives her moments, she gives him endless space, a universe created in a temporary place. Is this a memory or a prophecy to keep, as the weaver starts to stir within his sleep, and the loom of light and years begins to fade, for a love that's built on promises the darkness made. Traces patterns on her ever-changing skin, finds galaxies in places where the light gets in. She takes his hurried footsteps and turns them into grace, plants a garden where the flowers bloom and leave no trace. He builds a fortress from the seconds that they steal. She shows him wounds that only emptiness can heal. He is the echo, lost inside the cave. He is the footstep, she is the path he paves. Won't say I love you, babe. Won't say I need you, babe. But I'm gonna get you, babe, and I will not do you wrong. Living's mostly wasting time, and I'll waste my share of mine. But it never feels too good, so let's don't take too long. You're soft as glass, and I'm a gentleman. We got the sky to talk about, and the earth to lie upon. Days up and down, they come like rain on a conga drum. Forget most, remember some, but don't turn none away. Everything is not enough, and nothing is too much to bear. Where you've been is good and gone, all you keep is the getting there. To live is to fly. So shake the dust off of your wings and the sleep out of your eyes. Goodbye to all my friends, it's time to go again. Think of all the poetry and the picking down the line. I'll miss the system here, the bottom's low and the treble clear, but it don't pay to think too much on things you leave behind. I may be gone, but it won't be long. I will be bringing back the melodies and rhythm that I find. We all got holes to fill. Them holes are all that's real. Some fall on you like a storm. Sometimes you dig your own. The choice is yours to make. Time is yours to take. Some sail, dive in the sea. Some toil upon the stone. To live is to fly low plot is rooted, a place I'll never lie. Sold my share for wagon wheels beneath the jaded sky. Every town square looks the same, a statue and a spire, preaching about salvation while you're standing in the fire. Sure, the river's steady and the church bell always rings, but a soul that's locked in rhythm is a bird that never sings. And I'd rather chase a hurricane than wait for quiet rain. The comfort of the known is just a different kind of pain. Georgia's sweet and easy, but it ain't no place for me. My spirit's bound for higher ground, for air too thin to breathe. Safe never wrote a story that a single soul would read. So I'll take the fall, I'll risk it all on this wild and western seed. Mississippi, Lord, it cut me to the bone. A river wide that separates the seeds that I have sown. From the man that I'll become, it's a watery divide. No turning back, the eastern bank has swallowed all my pride. Hit the Ozarks like a fist, a lesson in the stone. This rocky ground don't care about the soft life I have known. Lost my trail in forest thick, with doubts obscuring shade. Trying to read the stars with just a promise that I made. The sky tore open on the plains, a black and angry sea felt like 1,000 angry letters all addressed to me. Then the sun baked down for weeks, my well of thoughts ran dry. Saw a ghost town on a hill where older dreams went to die. Met a man with haunted eyes, headed back to east. Said, boy, I had my fill, I'm going home to be a priest. For a moment in the twilight, his caution sounded true, but the sunrise on the peaks just painted everything anew. Sweet and easy, but it ain't no place for me. My spirit's bound for higher ground, for air too thin to breathe. Safe never wrote a story that a single soul would read. So I'll take the fall, I'll risk it all on this wild and western sea. To be told, Denver, rush of mountain gold, a future to
The view from here makes a man forget the cost. Every mile I bled, ain't a single lesson lost. Yeah, the journey was the change on this wild frontier, on this strange and open range.
dust devil dancing on a sun-scorched plain, thunder in the canyon, screaming my name. They call me Cinder, for the fire in my eye. Got a 44 whisper, a long, long way to die. My boys behind me, 100 strong and true. We ride the wind of vengeance, everything we do. Got a price on my head, every damn town I see. But the only thing that haunts me, baby, is you ain't here with me. Star on his chest, he'll be 6 feet under, just like all the rest. We hit the Union Pacific, gold in our hands, spill the blood of the bankers all across these barren lands. I'm the king of the Badlands, a legend in my time. But every stolen dollar ain't worth a single dime compared to the treasure I held within my hand. The love of a woman in this forsaken land. But the moon hangs high and lonesome on this desert silent night, and the fire turns to embers from a blaze that burns so bright. This leather and this iron feeling cold against my skin, and the ghost of your laughter is a wind that's closing in. Oh, sweet rose of the Cimarron, where did our river run? Just a heartbroken outlaw beneath the lonely sun. Yeah, just a heartbroken outlaw
Silver cord unwinds from shadow, leaving flesh and bone below. Climb the branches of the world tree where the solar rivers flow. See the serpent in the darkness shed its skin of cosmic dust. My spirit eagle glides beside me in the ancient sacred trust. Going higher, breathing ether, feel the universal hum. To the fortress of the star walkers my final journey has become. The bullseye is my own. 7 lamps, my sacred chakras aligned upon a starry throne. The Vedic charts are spread before me, written in the burning gas. My jaguar brother walks beside me through the universal glass. See the gates of polished starlight, see the temple standing tall, where the wise ones await inside it. I can hear their silent call. A thousand voices, yet no sound, where earthly wisdom can begin. On cosmic consecrated ground, the star walkers hold out their hands. The journey's end, the truth begun.
stream, the gentle pull, a cosmic thread, words unsaid inside my head. Silence breeze, a living thing on silver solar wind-kissed wings, and gravity sings its lullaby. A velvet curtain across the eye of nebulae where new gods sleep. Secrets the universe will keep. A lonely atom, small and bright, dancing in the endless night. Surrender to the gentle sway, drifting worlds and worlds away. No horizon, no solid ground, just the slow turning silent sound of spheres that burn a billion years, washing away all earthly fears. The ship is cold, a metal womb, a silent solitary tomb. Or is it birth, a second chance, lost within this cosmic dance? Can you feel it? The quiet, no one to hear the fall. If there's no down, no down at all, and gravity sings its lullaby, a velvet curtain across the eye of nebulae. Secrets the universe will keep. A lonely atom, small and bright, dancing in the endless night. Surrender to the gentle sway, drifting worlds and worlds away. Black sky holds the spirits before the Father Son. Breathe the sacred smoke in, my journey has begun. My new wife in the tipi, her spirit sleeps with mine. A promise to the Great One, a sacred binding line. My foolish pride, his heart and mine are pounding a single thunderous beat to walk the red road on a
honorably and not accept defeat. A spirit in the wind. His breath is the hot south breeze, where the real hunt begins. We read the book of this land, written in dust and stone. The ancient ones are watching. I know I'm not alone. My deepest purpose in the fading of the night. This is more than killing, it's the balance and the grace to honor the life we're taking in this holy sacred place. From the south, the gift of passion, burning ever so bright. From the west, the peace of water, where the spirit goes to dream. From the north, the strength of winter, a cleansing, healing stream. So take what please, talk to, good. Great Spirit's power. Great Spirit's power. Voodoo!
ancient sacred game. Tonight we'll feast together. Tonight we'll dance and sing. I am a provider. And the honor that I
The platform waits, fluorescent hum and tired fates. 1,000 faces, pale and deep, in glowing screens where secrets sleep. Oh, this hollow stone cathedral calls my name, but down below the fire and the flame, no, nothing's ever quite the way it seems. They say these tracks are silver serpents sleeping on the ground. Each face a mask, or each mask a doorway to a different sound. The third rail sings a song of power, a current I have found, yeah, in the rhythm of the wheels on this sacred shaking ground.
sunlight, a silent show of love. The river's still a river, the sky is still the sky, but the train that brought me homeward taught my soul how to fly. She reads the wind on the canyon's face. I follow a wire to the edge of this place. Coffee and sage smoke rising at dawn. Two horses drinking till the water is gone. My chapel bells, they peal and chime. She hears a story in the passage of time. My leather boots on this dusty ground. Her moccasins, they don't make a sound. Down by the creek, a silent stare. A question hangs in the morning air. Wild sweet plum, spoke with our eyes till the words would come. Found a language in an eagle's cry. In the wounded heart we refused to let die. Heard the whispers from my own kind's tongue about the savage soul and the song she sung. But the loneliness I tried to hide, I saw it burning right behind her eyes. My compass points to a northern star. She navigates by where the spirits are. Two worlds colliding, one heart deciding. The thunder rolls and the lightning flies. Your God and my God both made the same sky, tearing down the fences, breaking all the lines. Our different tongues speak the same designs. Oh babe, love knows territory lines. They told me, son, you've lost your way. You can't mix the night with the break of day. Her people whisper she's betrayed her own for a ghost of iron, a man of stone. But she traces constellations with her hand, shows me a truth that I can understand. And I read her pages from my holy book. She sees the spirit in a single look. So let 'em talk, let the whole world frown. We'll build our own damn kingdom from the ashes down. Two worlds colliding, one heart deciding. The thunder rolls and the lightning flies. Your God and my God both made the same sky, tearing down the fences, breaking all the lines. Our different tongues speak the same designs. Oh baby, love knows territory lines.
is a liquid eye of gold, a story that has not been told. The air I breathe is thick with spice. I roll the seer's loaded dice. The horizon line begins to fray and silently dissolves away. I feel my hands begin to fade. A bargain with the light is made. Myself, a memory, a name, extinguished by a silent flame. And the sand begins to breathe with me, a symphony of what will be. The cacti bloom with violet light and bleed their wisdom into night. I hear the colors of the stone. On this mirage I'm not alone. My soul a mirror to the sky, where ancient feathered serpents fly. The fear arrives, a welcome friend, on which my fragile thoughts depend. It peels the layers from my soul and makes the broken pieces whole. A billion years in every grain washes me with cosmic rain. I see the veins within the rock, a silent geologic clock, and my own blood is flowing there, a current in the open air. Who is the eye that's watching this? A memory of a phantom kiss, a ghost within the shell of bone, the watcher and the watched are one. Are we ready to roll? Yeah, take two. I tuned in to every station, a ghost inside the wire. Heard the preachers and the politicians setting my soul on fire. The notes were all in order, a perfect pretty cage, just a whisper on a turning page, a whisper on a turning page. Another needle on the record, another empty spin, searching for a holy something from somewhere deep within. But the singer's voice was hollow, and the drummer lost the time. Yeah, the rhythm was a nursery rhyme, a cheap and bitter nursery rhyme. But I felt a change was coming, like the stillness in the air, a promise in the silence, a half-remembered boy. The third ear hears the sacred hum, a song not sung but always sung. It plays beneath the world's disguise, a rhythm made of soul and skies. Then silence struck like lightning and shattered all the glass. The noise fell back to nothing, and the future ate the past. Not a voice but a vibration, a tremor in the bone. Felt I wasn't quite alone. No, never been alone. A pulse without a heartbeat, a light behind the eye, a single perfect echo of a wordless cosmic sigh. It told me where to listen, not with flesh and not with ear, to the song that casts out every fear. Oh, it makes it all so clear. The third ear hears the sacred hum, a song not sung but always sung. It plays beneath the world's disguise, a rhythm made of soul and skies. In the quiet of the morning, when the city's still asleep, a feeling starts to creep on me from somewhere dark and deep. I close my eyes and I'm leaving, shaking off this earthly skin. Feel the wind beneath my arms, where the feathers should begin. Oh, woman, I can feel it now. The world just fades away, but the ground below me rumbles with a tight and heavy sound. It's the rhythm of the weary men deep beneath the ground. They're carving out the darkness with a pickaxe and a prayer for a single shaft of sunlight to taste the upper air. And I wonder, as I'm rising, do they ever see the day? And I dream of flying, soaring on a river of air, while they dream of life. Lord, a dream is just a prayer. These guilty wings, they tremble with the freedom I ain't earned, while their candle flickers low, another lesson hard learned. Oh, mama, how can you fly when you're chained to someone's fear? I'm looking down from heaven's gate on a world of black and gray. See the dust rise from the mountain and just seem to blow away. My spirit wants to climb now, wants to race the burning sun, but my soul is getting heavy, for the digging's never done. And the wind, it screams their story, a whisper and a roar. 'Cause I dream of flying, soaring on a river of air, while they dream of life. Lord, a dream is just a prayer. These guilty wings, they tremble with the freedom I ain't earned, while their candle flickers low, another lesson hard learned. Oh, tell me, how high can you go when you're built on someone's floor? They dig for coal, I dig for gold, but it all comes from the vein. One to warm a dying fire, one to scream a richer pain. I'm reaching for the stars up there, they're reaching for the sky. Oh, it's just a little higher, but Lord, I wonder why I get to fly.
Been walking so long, got holes in my soul. Yeah, walking this road, I'm out of control. This dust on my boots ain't from no county line. It's the dust of my fathers and the spirit of mine. Every cotton field whisper, every hangman's plea, built this guitar I'm holding, been following me. I felt the crossroads calling, but it weren't no dirt and stone, just a deep vibration shaking my bones. Heard a voice in the thunder, a whisper in the grain, said the real music's hidden behind the face of pain. So I went down to the river where the cypress roots bleed. Met a woman with eyes of jungle, she gave me the sacred seed. This ain't no devil's bargain, was all she had to say. Drank that bitter vine, Lord, and watched the world fray. Tasted mud and starlight, tasted my own tears. Saw my granddaddy's sorrow stretching back through the years. The floor gave way to nothing, the walls began to crawl. The blues I thought I knew, Lord, wasn't they blues at all? Time came unraveled, a twisted, broken thread. Heard the voices of the unborn and the long-forgotten dead. Every chord, a prayer to the void, unraveling through time, the real sound. This is why we sing. I saw the strings of sorrow connecting every sun. Felt the rhythm of the heartbreak before the world begun. This ain't my pain I'm singing, it's the groan of space and time. Every single note a universe, every lyric is a sign. That old teacher at the crossroads, he had the kindest eyes, showed me how to bend the ages with the blues behind the skies. Now the crossroads burn for me with a galactic light. I ain't just playing music, I'm speaking with the night.
Sunrise bleeds on the mountain spine. Another mile, another prayer, another sign. Been climbing since the stars gave way to the cold hard light of a newborn day. Got my father's dust in a leather sack. This aching in my bones, it strips me bare, leaving all my demons in the thin, sharp air. Deep where the river groans, the shock of cold right to my bones. A heavy current, a watery hand tries to drag me from this promised land. Let the water take the name I knew, in the weary face so black and blue. I hold my breath and fall away to rise again at the break of day. Miles to go before I sleep, secrets that the spirit keeps. This weary road beneath my feet, finding something bittersweet. Yeah, the miles I walk in sun and rain only echo the miles that still remain inside.
dust across a stone-cold floor. The silence screamed a deafening sound, but in the quiet peace is found a simple bell to mark the time, tend in the garden lost in time. This daily prayer, this humbled bread, clears the tangled pathways in my head. 7 days with a fasting tongue, the ancient hymns by the weather sung. The line dissolves between the self and stone, felt a strength I've never known. The coyote laughs, a brother's call, the patient stars, they watch me crawl. My hunger burns a holy fire, filling up my soul's desire. Secrets that the spirit keeps, this weary road beneath my feet, finding something bittersweet. Yeah, the miles I walk in sun and rain only echo the miles that still remain inside my soul, inside the pain.
Time. Take two. I seen the arrow on the doorpost, saying this land is condemned. All the way from New Orleans to Jerusalem. Well, I traveled through East Texas, where many martyrs fell, and I know no one can sing the blues like blind Will McTell. I heard that hoot owl singing as they were taking down the tents. The stars above the barren trees was his only audience. Them charcoal gypsy maidens can strut their feathers well, but nobody can sing the blues like blind Willie McTell. See them big plantations burning, hear the cracking of the whips, smell that sweet magnolia blooming, see the ghosts of slavery ships. I can hear them tribes a moaning, hear that undertaker's bell, and I know no one can sing the blues like blind Willie McTell. Steam is rising from the floor, can't see the color of the door. Air is thick enough to drink it with a spoon. The man in black is laying down a beat, feel it shaking in the concrete street underneath the tidal crescent moon. Yeah, the groove is getting heavy. I wasn't ready. Something moving in the sound, digging tunnels in the ground, coming up right through the soles of my shoes. Try to stand my body still, Lord, I'm losing my free will. I'm about to blow a fuse. It's the electric voodoo. Honey, there ain't nothing you can do. Got your mind, your body, and your soul, babe. It's coming right on through. That electric voodoo got me and it's got you too. Saw a woman, eyes shut tight, bathed in sweaty colored light, dancing like her bones were made of smoke and steam. She ain't hearing no commands, just the clap of 100 hands, living out somebody else's dream. Oh, she's gone, gone, gone. She's moving on. Heartbeat syncopated, everything is getting faded. Just the rhythm and the pulse and the heat. Is it the drummer? Is it me? This raw electricity. Repeat, repeat, repeat. It's the electric voodoo. Honey, there ain't nothing you can do. Got your mind, your body, and your soul, babe. It's coming right on through. That electric voodoo got me and it's got you too.
Walking down the avenue, honey, sweet as morning dew. Got your little white gloves and your pretty Sunday shoes. But the good book in your hand, child, don't mean a thing at all. 'Cause I saw that flash of lightning right before the fall. Oh, you got something going on, baby, something deep inside. She's my devil in a Sunday dress. Lord have mercy, that woman is a beautiful mess. One touch from a wicked hand, you're gonna fail the test. Oh, and nothing I could see, just smiling like a Cheshire cat, while the boys were falling to their knees. They whisper words of warning, son, you best just walk away. But the fire in your footsteps, honey, is the only prayer I'm ever gonna pray. Oh, push, push, baby, you know what I'm talking about. She's my devil in a Sunday dress. Lord have mercy, that woman is a beautiful mess. One touch from a wicked hand, you're gonna fail the test. Oh, my devil in a Sunday dress, yeah, gonna put my soul to rest. The preacher man, he's screaming about salvation and sin, but the only heaven I've been seeking, babe, is the sweet, sweet trouble that you're in. Whisper my name just one more time. Yeah, let me feel that chill running down my skies turning gray. Felt a low vibration coming from a mile away. Didn't see you coming, no, I didn't see a thing. Just the silent hum of what the coming night would bring. Oh, feel it in my bones, something's taking hold. Shaking all the ground. Love me like lightning, strike me down, tear up the darkness, shake the ground. Love me like lightning, hot and white. Come on, sweet baby, be my light. Whoa! Baby, an electric kiss. Never knew a fire could ever feel like this. Every nerve is singing a psychedelic song. Tell me that I'm crazy, I'll tell you that you're wrong. Oh, you flip a switch inside me that I can't control.
a whole new world rising from the earth. Cypress bleed into the mud. Yeah, the river's running thick with bad man's blood. Got the cards on the table, bourbon in my soul. Feel the dice in my pocket burning out of control. Oh, the devil's in the details, baby, and the details are all I see. The cotton fields are rotten, yeah, the sun's a ball of rust. The banker's at my door, turning all my dreams to dust. Said, son, your debt is due, with a smile as cold as stone. But tonight this 5-card stud is gonna pick my bones. Oh, mama, tell me, is there any room left in hell for me? Sky is cracking open, thunder starts to roll. This ain't just for silver, baby, this is for my soul. Gambler's last hand on this cursed and broken land. The stakes are getting higher, feel the burning fire. Yeah, debt to the devil is a funeral pyre. Oh yeah. My sweet mama told me with tears in her eyes about the serpent's whisper and his sweet, sweet lies. But the fever took me young down by the riverside. Now the thrill of the turn is the only place I can hide. Just one more hand, just one more time. Gambler's last hand on this cursed and broken land. The stakes are getting higher, feel the burning fire. Yeah, debt to the devil is a funeral pyre. Oh yeah. Let's go! The river's got a voice, yeah, it's been calling out my name. The moonlight's on the cards, but they all just look the same. King, queen, and jack, they're all just bone and dust. Yeah, Johnny knows the feeling, baby, of broken, empty trust.
Found a faded picture tucked inside a book. Coffee stained halo, Lord, it took just one look. Reached for my old six string lying in its case. Saw the lines of time etched upon its face. Dust from 1,000 roads, 100 towns ago. Yeah, a dozen lost years with nothing left to show. Fretted a memory, just a whisper of a chord. Try to find the magic, the word I once adored. But the strings are fighting back, brown and hard with age, like a half-forgotten line on a yellowed page. And the sound that it makes, Lord, it groans and it sighs, with the ghost of your laugh and the truth of your goodbyes. There's rust on the strings, but the song still remains, an echo of your footsteps in the pouring summer rays. Yeah, the music ain't clean, Lord, it bends and it stings, that old tide of loving. Put the rust on the strings, oh, the rust on the strings. They say that time's a river meant to wash you clean, but it just leaves a watermark of everything that's been. A ghost in the music, a shadow on the wall. Was it better to have loved than to have lost it all? There's rust on the strings, but the song still remains, an echo of your footsteps in the pouring summer rains. Yeah, the music ain't clean, Lord, it bends and it stings, that old tide of loving. Put the rust on the strings, oh, the rust on the strings.
She walks in the room, shifts the gear into drive. Silver heels on the floor, making a beautiful sound, spinning everyone's head till the world goes round. Yeah, she's a spark in the dark, you can feel the heat. She's the midnight mover, shining like a star, come down to play the midnight mover. Gonna chase the shadows all away. No one knows her name, no one even cares. She's the answer to a million midnight prayers. Takes the tired and the broken, makes them feel brand new. Anything is possible when she's looking at you. Oh, you can't help but smile, you can't help but move. She's the midnight mover, shining like a star, come down to play the midnight mover. Gonna chase the shadows all away.
She's not just dancing, she's a living, breathing light. A little piece of magic just to help us through, making you believe in all the things you want to do. She's the midnight mover, shining like a star, come down to play the midnight mover. Gonna chase the shadows all away.
I saw her dancing under a blood-red sky. Sun was bleeding, but the desert was dry. Eyes like daggers, forging some forgotten fire. Lips that promised my one and only desire. She said, "Come, stranger, taste what I have refined. A little pleasure, darling, soaked in sand and time."
Gold on her fingers, venom in her smile. I knew the danger, but I lingered for a while. Oh, I lingered for a while. She poured me a glass of a sipping wine, sweet on the tongue like a lover's perfect crime. Now I'm crawling through the seven hells she lit. One more sip, Lord, and I know I can't ever quit. No.
The room was spinning, filled with incense and lights. Reflected madness in the mirrors of her eyes. She moved like water, a whisper on the breeze. Brought this grown man down to his shaking, begging knees. She said the first taste is freedom, the second makes you blind. Gold on her fingers, venom in her smile. I knew I was lost, but I lingered for a while. Oh, have mercy for a while. She poured me a glass of a sipping wine, sweet on the tongue like a lover's perfect crime. Now I'm crying
say there's a woman where the wild roots grow deep, with hair like the river where the willow trees weep, skin like the moonlight on a cold standing stone, a voice that can chill you right down to the bone. They say you should fear her, say you ought to beware of the witch in the hollow and the flower in her hair. I saw her dancing barefoot on the moss, singing low in a tongue I knew was long, long lost, and I couldn't turn away. She's the witch of the hollow, dressed in flame and mist, speaks in riddles and she walks just like a kiss. One touch will heal you, the next will burn your name. But I still went down in the woods and I'd do it all again. Oh, I'd do it all again. Ravens fly where her laughter falls, and the ancient trees all lean when she walks those hollowed halls. She gave me a rose that bloomed in the dead of the dark, smiled and vanished, but left my soul with her mark. She asked me what I feared the most, and then she smiled and she became it. Just like a cure, now I belong.